Today we'll look after the history second chapter, Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. We'll look after in this that liberal, radicals and conservatives, this type of peoples, how they live in the society. Children, let's start with the chapter Socialism and we'll look after the revolution. First of all, before going with this topic, we should have to understand what is meant by socialism. Socialism means common ownership. It means that socialism where as a living in the society, I also have right to take decision to bring changes in the society. So everybody having the right to participate in decision and how global resources will be used, I also as a being member of society should know about it. So children, common ownership is also work like a socialism. If you look with the socialism which brings changes in the society, a good example we are able to get through the origin of French Revolution which we read in the last chapter, the French Revolution of 1789 which brought changes. We'll look after in this chapter how Industrial Revolution also brought changes in the society. We'll see that how French society opened up the possibility of creating a dramatic changes in the society. People, we read in the previous chapter, the social age of French Revolution, where we read about the society was divided to three states, where the people were there like clergy, aristocracy, those who were leading, and the French Revolution has given the idea of equality. French Revolution not only it affects in Europe, it has given a drastic changes and brought a remarkable ideas in Asia too. French Revolution spread the idea of nationalism. To spread the nationalism idea, the two people from India, Raja Ram Mohan Rai, who was the social worker, and the poet D'Orazio, they worked to spread the idea of nationalism all over the country by getting the ideas from the French Revolution. These two spread the message of nationalism. Let's begin with this. What happened in the society? The French Revolution, which was dominated by the church, aristocracy, and which was divided into a state and order. But that was different concept where the people fought for their political rights. We'll look after the new European society where the people are divided into like liberals, radicals and conservatives. Children, we'll look after these three type of peoples. We'll look in this who are responsible and which type of people are there in the society. Conservatives, liberals and radicals are the responsible. With the help of them, we brought the change in the society. So let's see the age of social change. The age of social change, which is a very remarkable period in Europe. Children will look after the next is the French Revolution open up the possibility of creating a dramatic change in the society. We'll see with the help of conservative peoples, liberal peoples or radicals how we brought the changes, how we done the changes in the society and how it is helpful for the others too. Let's start with the liberal. Just make it clear. Liberal wanted a nation which tolerate all religions. They were respecting to all the religions. They were opposing to the ruler monarchy. They don't want that dynastic ruler should be there or power should be in one hand. They were also supporting that all people should get their rights. They were arguing that parliament should be elected and the people those who will sit in the parliament all should be well trained, judiciary should be independent, nobody will interfere in the matter of judiciary. But whether they were supporting these points, children, but make it clear that they were not Democrats. They did not believe on universal adult franchise. Why? Either they were supporting to all religions, they were saying that elected government were there, they were opposing to dynastic rule. But the one thing is there, they don't want to give right to vote to women. and because of this thing we are able to extract them from the universal adult franchise. What they want that they wanted to give right to vote only to the being those who are property holder. Hope it is clear to you children. They were supporting to all the religion. Second thing, they wanted elected parliaments and they don't want rulers. They felt that only man of property have the right to vote. It means, hope it is clear, these liberals, the people, liberal to whom we are calling, they are not Democrats. So, to whom we'll call Democrats? Democrats are radicals. They wanted a nation in which government was based on the majority of country's population. They don't want the property should be concentrated in the one hand. They want that it should be with all equally distributed. They were not opposing to the private property. They want the parliament should be there. They were not opposing to private property holders, but they should also all beings should be treated equally. They were thinking about the balance workout, and one more thing, why they are calling us Democrat, because they supported the suffragettes movement of women where the right to vote is also given to women. So children, radicals dislike concentration of property in the hands of few. Radicals are the one those who are following the majority population's government, opposing the privileges should not be given to the great land owners and the wealthy factory owners. It means that these people wanted democratic form of government where they want political and equal rights. So there is another problem also. The people are there, those who felt that changes should be brought forth slowly, but at the same time the past should also be respected. These peoples were problematic at very foremost because they were supporting to aristocrats, they were supporting to monarch, and very difficult to solve their problem. These people were there, those who when we started to enter in modernization and we wanted to bring the changes, at that time they won't accept any changes. But changes after few period, when they accept it, they realize it that yes, it is needed. And they were saying that we are ready, but past should have to be accepted. With this picture, children, you will get to know that what this is. Liberals, those who were supporting to religious tolerance, elected government should be there, and they want that everyone should not get the rights. Only private property owners and women don't have right to vote. Radicals, those who were supporting to religious, opposing to rulers, and saying that everyone should get the right, and women also allowed it. Where conservatives who were always supporting to aristocracy. We'll look after the next. Industrialization also brought a drastic change in the society. When industrial revolution came, we are able to see the production increase, and in the production very helpful the transport system, which helpful, and people because of that well connected, and all were coming towards the factories for the working. But still there was a question with the problem that people don't have proper house to live and unemployment problem. So industrial revolution brought a drastic change where they have given place to employment, living of standard improved. Who understood that how they should have to solve this problem? Liberal and radicals played a vital role for this. They invested in the industrial revolution industries and gained profit, even though they shared their profit with the people those who employed. We'll look after one of the person, Italian, Giuseppe Mazzini also. He also created with the same opposes to monarchy and wanted to bring changes in the society. That he did it in the Italy, he did the same. So industrial brought a lot of changes. The upcoming will look after the socialism. I told you people started to talk with each other about the idea of socialism. Which type of society should be there? So what was their talk? Talk was about the equal rights. We should have to go with the equal rights. We should have to go with this all. So who were active in this? Socialists, the one who were active in this, workers, these all were actively working for the socialism which should be there in the Europe. These all supported, and very vital role played by the socialists who tried. Socialist, collective interest, Collective interest was what? They wanted to give equality for all beings, not for specially individuals. They were working for the society, not for individuals' rights. So children, socialism which we are able to see in Europe is in different form. We'll look after some of the philosophers who given their ideas, like Robert Owen. We are able to see he formed a cooperative community where New Harmony in the Indiana, USA established government, where he said that why we won't be able to go with the cooperative society. He encouraged the cooperative society, and with him one more is there, Louis Blanc. They both supported that there should be together you do the production and equally distributed. It means these both were believing that cooperative community should work together, produce, do the production, and the profit should be shared equally among the workers. In that regard, workers' condition will be improved. So both we are able to see they were supporting, like Robert Owen and Louis Blanc, working for the concept of cooperative. In that regard, workers' wealth will increase. Workers will also come to the proper status. Where we look after another two philosophers, Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, also work for the same. They were saying that why not we are talking about that workers, why they will work like employment? Why capitalists only do the investment? They here Karl Marx suggested that we should have to remove this capitalist, those who are doing the investment and gaining profit. He was that why private property should be there? Why the private single capitalist, those who are doing the investment, and these employer worker working, and all profit goes in the pocket of whose? These all private properties. So here he has suggested go with the communist society where workers will make their industries, where they together will work together for the production and the property will be shared equally among them. So it is good that all will come together. The next we are able to see to support this socialism, these people came together and they formed Second International. We are able to see this is what the Second International, namely it is there, which is good coordinating effect. Then after German, England and the Association of Workers formed. For what reason this Workers Association formed? That they will work together. Not only to gain profit, even though at their problematic situation, like if some of the workers facing with economic crisis, these all will work together and will create a remarkable helpful to others. So association helping to each other. But children, 1905 we are able to see that the Union formed Labour Party, Socialist Party in the France, and with this help of these all, like Labour Party in Britain, these all are able to go with the proper work association and form a good industry. Children, in the next topic we will look after Russian Revolution, the period after 1905 to 1924. Thank you.